Alrighty, what's going on, you guys? I'm back today with another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video, of course, playing some free-for-all on the map Nuketown. And I actually, I knew that Nuketown was in the rotation, but I thought it was just for, what's it called, the Nuketown, what's it called, Nuketown 24/7 or whatever that they had. I don't know the exact name for it, but something like 24/7 Nuketown or something like that. But I guess it's in the full rotation now, like forever, because I know that the 24/7 Nuketown is gone. So I just kind of figured that it was just for that, but now I know it's forever, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I remember whenever they had Black Ops or Nuketown 2025, I think it's called. Yeah, Nuketown 2025 on what's it called? On Black Ops 2 in the rotation, but I don't ever remember them. Did they ever have Nuketown 24/7, or did they just always have it? I don't remember. I think they like had it some on like occasions. But anyways, yeah, so I kind of have a little bit of a story to talk about today. Something that's been going on throughout the past like 2 days probably. But it's about like how just like stupid some friends can be, because like I have this one friend and he thinks he's like so cool. He actually uses the word savage. So that's, you know, pretty funny, but he uses the word savage to describe himself. But he thinks he's really cool. He's really just an idiot. He's just an idiotic friend who thinks he's like cool by doing stupid things, you know? He's one of those guys. So he's actually the person I was with whenever I got the cops called on me. He was the one who was with me whenever that happened. You know, that's such a surprise, I bet. But yeah, he was that guy. And basically he always talks like so much crap, which, you know, like I'm a lot bigger than him. Like this guy is super scrawny. Like it literally looks like he just like packed C4 in his chest. Like his chest is like fudged up. And you guys might not get, you know, the whole C4 and the chest thing, but it's just something that me and my two friends that hang out with him sometimes after school or whatever. It's just something that we say about him, even to his face, just because it's funny, and it's kind of true. It does look like he just like stuffed something like C4 in his chest, which is pretty funny. He just looks retarded, and he's super scrawny, like I said. He's almost like anorexic probably, and he's just a funny-looking guy. He thinks he's so cool, and he thinks he gets all the ladies and all this stuff, and
ruined down.
And like really just annoys the crap out of me whenever I'm with him or whatever, and he starts talking crap like, oh man, I could beat you up, man, I could take you, come on. And he's just annoying, and that's not even close to like what he always says, but he just says like the most annoying crap, and he's so arrogant and cocky and all this stuff, and it's so annoying. So like he kept doing it. So like one time actually, during that homeless, whenever I gave the money to the homeless guy, he was actually like talking about like, oh man, why'd you give him money? You know, he's just greedy. All homeless people are greedy. And I'm like, what? Like, no, that's definitely not true. And he was like, yeah, it is. And then I was like, I forget what exactly happened, but then I was like, I thought you said homeless people were greedy. And then he was like, wow, you think homeless people are greedy? That's horrible of you. And I was like, what? Like he like turned it around on me, and it like made me annoyed, and then he like started talking about like being able to like beat me and all that stuff again, and I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Like you're crazy. But just anyways, so just back on the story, he just like I said, he started talking like all this crap, saying that homeless people are greedy, and then saying that I said it, and then just I don't know, just a whole lot of other stuff I'm not gonna say on the video that's just, you know, freaking just stupid, and I would want to say to my video anyways, just because I'm not going to. It's just kind of I don't even know the word for it, just messed up, I guess. I don't know, but he just said a whole lot of other crap that really like, just made me mad. So I literally, all I did, which I was low-key like just playing around, but like I was also like being kind of serious at the same time. But I grabbed him on the neck, and freaking like I just grabbed him by the neck and held his neck like really hard, and just like sat there with him for a little bit, and I said like, so what are you gonna do? Because like I said, he was being like really cocky. He was like, oh man, I could totally take you, it'd be no problem, and then he was saying like I can't do anything or any of that stuff. So I was like, all right, well, let's see what happens whenever I actually do something. Let's see if he actually is able to defend himself. So he didn't do anything, by the way, for those of you who, I'm sure you guys could have guessed that he's a scrawny little guy that looks like he has C4 in his chest. He didn't do anything. But so yeah, he didn't do anything, and then he still kept talking trash, and I was like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you literally just were talking trash. I did something, you didn't do anything, and then you're gonna talk more trash. So I just got like really annoyed, and he like stared at me for a long time. I was like, what are you, like, why are you staring at me or whatever? And he just like stared at me, and then he pops me on the top of the head. Like, that's all he did. Like, it didn't hurt, like, I didn't really care. He just popped me on the top of the head, and I'm like, okay. And he starts running away, and I chase after him just like to, I don't know why, really. I guess just reflexes or instinct, just to chase after somebody after they like kind of hit you or whatever. But still, like I said, it wasn't that big of a deal. Chased after him. I stopped chasing because I was like, whatever, it's getting late, I have to go to my mom's work anyways. So I went ahead and went to my mom's work. And so so I went to my mom's work, and you know, the next day comes up, and my friend winds up doing like the same exact thing, except me and my other friend don't talk to him. Like, we just like, we're speechless. We're not speechless as in like in awe, but we're just speechless as in like we're not saying anything. We don't want to say anything, because he's, you know, being a little what's a good word to say? Biscuit. That's a good, like,
Battery down.
That's a good word to use other than vulgar language. But he was being a little biscuit. Yeah, there we go. And so we didn't say anything to him, and he kept trying to make us talk or like respond to him in some way or something like that. And we were just like talking to each other, you know, or whatever. And he was being like so annoying. Like, he was just sitting there just like yelling in our ear and all this stuff, like, I got you, oh my god. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, he was annoying the crap out of me. So we finally got to the park, and he was talking even more crap. He was sitting there, we weren't even acknowledging him, and he was talking even more crap. And I was like, are you serious right now? Like, this whole thing yesterday happened, and you're still gonna talk crap. So so he was like, man, I could totally beat you. Like, yesterday I wasn't even ready, you know, whatever. And me and my friend are actually throwing a lacrosse ball back and forth, like bouncing it to each other. And so he's talking all that crap. My friend's like, here, give me the lacrosse ball. I bounce it to him, and right whenever I bounce the lacrosse ball, I like go right for him and like basically just tackle him to the ground, and like have him in like a chokehold type situation. And
battery wasted.
you know, I wasn't like doing it really hard. I literally just like, I was holding him basically. Like, I wasn't like choking him out or anything, so don't think I was choking him out. I was just holding him in place or whatever. And I was like, what? You said you could do something. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in this position right here? How are you gonna do anything? How are you gonna get out of this? How are you gonna defend yourself? What? Because like, a guy that was bigger than me, of course, could get out of that. A guy who is, you know, decent at fighting and knows what he's doing can get out of that. Like, he's being really cocky and saying he can do all this stuff, and he didn't do anything. So I was like, all right, that's what I thought. So, you know, I like let go or whatever, and then I get up, and guess what? Starts talking more trash. I'm like, are you serious right now? He keeps saying that he can just absolutely destroy me, and I'm like, really? So I like jump at him a couple times. Like, I go at him, but like I don't actually touch him or anything. I just like kind of like push my body towards him, and he flinches a couple times. I'm like, see, dude, look at that. You're flinching. Like, you're scared of me. He's talking about like beating me up and all this stuff, and he's like scared of me. So I was like, all right, dude, whatever. And then I went at him like 2 more times. He didn't do anything. He's still talking trash. He didn't flinch or anything. And then the third time I went at him and I tackled him again, and I was like, dude, seriously, stop talking trash. I did it again. He gets up and walks away and goes to his house, and he's like, I'll be waiting for you outside of your mom's work. I was like, all right, dude. And he was talking more trash. I was like, whatever, I'm done. So just freaking friends are being idiots. Oh crap, I'm about to lose. No, I can't lose. Oh, let's go. I wanted to finish my story. I didn't want to go into a third game. I was like chilling out waiting to finish my story, and then I realized I was about to freaking lose, which would have been horrible. But yeah, just basically this moral of the story is friends are idiots sometimes. Just friends who are very arrogant and think that they know what they're doing and think that they're like just super cool. Nah, they're just freaking idiots. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, remember the big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.